We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Seattle Mariners. Now in the box, Max Kepler, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2, here it comes.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Lewis waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And there are 2 away now. The next twin up, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
At the ball.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. In now, Byron Buxton. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hitting on it is Smith. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Malik Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, the center fielder, Malik.
Here it comes. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. And there's one down now. Coming to the plate now, Dylan Moore. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Batting first, the right fielder.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Moore stands at first with 1 out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. This one's down to third. Donaldson's up with it. Gonzalez for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Second inning set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2.
Ball left inside.
High and deep to right center. Center fielder going back to the track. Gone to lead off the inning.
That is seven. The left fielder, number 20.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario. Lifted down the line in left. Seager in foul ground. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Slow grounder to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Up next for Minnesota, Miguel Sano.
Number 22, Miguel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is popped up. Margevicius just to the right of the mound. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And that's the second out of the inning.
The second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. First pitch on its way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Kyle Seager, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The third baseman, Kyle.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. To 2-2 now. Now here it comes. Bullet back up the middle. Buxton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. At the plate, Tom Murphy.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Two balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Evan White trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Max Kepler. Here comes the first pitch.
Kepler.
The 0-1 delivery. This one's down to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 away now in the Minnesota third, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. In there, and it's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Swing, and he pops him up. Coming in is Haniger. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the...
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 1-2.
That's Bolton.
Runners on first with 1 down. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Josh Donaldson digging in now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope, that's inside. Nope, inside, ball 2.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Haniger is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Austin Nola.
The designated hitter, Austin.
First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Batting eighth, the left fielder.
To the plate now, Kyle Lewis, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Sam.
At the plate now, Sam Haggerty. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. None out, runners at first and second. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
The center fielder, number 00, Malik.
Malik Smith the next to hit. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here, 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Digging in to try it again, Dylan Moore. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
The 1-0.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5. The throw pulls him off the bag, and he'll get in there safely. So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and up next the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Rosario. But it's the center fielder who gets there, and there are 2 gone now. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game, and he's safe. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and into bat next the third baseman Kyle Seager. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Comes set, the 0-1. Two men are on with 2 men out. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-1, here it is. Fouled off. The payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Gonzalez is there. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Here's Byron Buxton now.
Leading off for Minnesota, the center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Mitch Garver. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
The first baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a little blooper to center. Garver rounds the corner and is headed home. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike one. Ground ball right side. Scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tom Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. Scorched to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The first baseman, number 12, Evan White.
In now, Evan White, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. From the stretch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Murphy isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He comes across to score as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
The batter, the designated hitter, Austin Nola.
Into the box, Austin Nola, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Nola, a native of Louisiana, the Bayou State. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Hard on the ground toward short, and there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 1, Kyle.
So now to the plate, Kyle Lewis. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. The tag, but it's not in time at the plate as he scores to make it 4-2. Now at the plate, Sam Haggerty looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Malik Smith. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Line drive base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Dylan.
At the plate, Dylan Moore. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. Smith is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Smith makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play. Standing in, Mitch Haniger, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-1. Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Number 2.
Striding in once again, Tom Murphy, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Left side, Donaldson's there. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Popped him up. Haggerty has a play. 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Garver. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Count now a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Haniger is there. 2 down. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. A 2-ball 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Evan White.
The first baseman.
And now pitch on the way.
White.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
High in the air into shallow left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Austin Nola. He singled his last time up.
Nola.
First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Hot shot to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now at the plate, Kyle Lewis hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Count 1-1.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Ball 2.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
1 strike.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Rosario. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
The batter. The second baseman. Sam.
Stepping in now, Sam Haggerty. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit hard to short. And that's through for a hit.
The center fielder, number 00. Malik Smith.
So here's Malik Smith as he sends it on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Stepping into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The second baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Yoshihisa Hirano is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 6, Yoshihisa.
First offering on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. 1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler.
0-1.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
The batter, number 11,
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. Line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Now back, designated hitter.
Standing in now, Nelson Cruz. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. He was a double play victim last time around. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
0-2, here it is. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Kepler rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily, and the deficit is down to only 1 now.
The center fielder, number 25.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And it's a perfect bunt as they can't even get to the ball.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Into the box, Mitch Garver, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And he has come through as this ought to be enough to get him the lead. 1 run is scored. Throw won't get him. Eric Swanson will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 50, Eric Swanson.
To the plate now, Eddie Rosario, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Here comes another 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Dylan Moore.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now it's 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Now the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Now back, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gonzalez is up with it on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Kyle Seager. First delivery to him on the way. Right side and right into the shift. And how about that for a situational lefty? He gets out of it with one pitch and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Miguel Sano, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Miguel Sano.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
That's the ball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
That's ball 2.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Grounded weakly toward third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Gonzalez.
And the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now the 1-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at-bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
The count now at 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Max Kepler. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Giving chase is Henniger. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next will be the power hitting catcher Tom Murphy.
The catcher.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 on the way. Slow roller left side, reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, Evan White. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. The 2-2.
3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4. In now the Mariners DH, Austin Nola. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. A throw behind the runner at second. Don't want to forget about him. 1 out and a runner on second base. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Now the relay home, and he will score on a close play at the plate, and that'll make it a little more interesting now. It's 6-5.
The left fielder, number 1, Kyle.
In now, Kyle Lewis. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. One pitch on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up one run in this inning.
Rosario will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Ready once again, Sam Haggerty. Last time through was a base hit. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. D. Gordon will come on now and pinch run here.
He's running at first for the Mariners. Number 9, D.
The 2-1.
Inside ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around.
He's running, and he missed with it. Ball 4, so that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
0-0.
Now batting, Malik Smith in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Taylor Williams enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Swing and a line drive. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th. At the plate, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He went down on strikes last time up. Shot toward right center. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Haggerty ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? And the insurance run comes across to score from third. Now a 7-5 game. Striding into the box, Eddie Rosario. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
And he fouls this one off. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Swing and a chopper down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Hit out towards second. He's right there. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Dylan Moore. Shed Long will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready now, Mitch Haniger. He was a double play victim last time around. He's set and the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
May is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Rosario. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Now batting, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
He's got it, and he is out on the tag. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last chance for the Mariners. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Gonzalez is there. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. Way to the end.